channel. Today I'm going to be talking about narcissist becomes more obsessed with you when you heal and when you move on. Think about coming out of the relationship, you know, especially if the narcissist discarded you. They wanted nothing to do with you. They said, you know, nobody will ever want you, you're trash, you looked a mess, probably you felt a mess, your whole life was a mess, right? And you know, they were like, don't want you, you're useless, like bye-bye. And when you finally find the strength to pick yourself up off that floor and become that strong woman or that strong man that you really are, and you get yourself together, you get yourself in the gym, you find new hobbies, you find your purpose, maybe even find your other partner if you're lucky, they are going to be even more obsessed with you now. Because now, remember, everything they've done to you is to make you not be happy in the future. So the reason why they've destroyed you so much, you have no trust, you can't trust nobody, you can't trust friends, you can't trust family. Because of that, now you're not going to get into a healthy relationship. Why? Because if you've been burnt by the narcissist, why would you trust another person and get in a relationship with them? But when you actually heal and realize not everybody is a narcissist, not everybody is like that narcissist, and as long as you have assertiveness, boundaries, morals, values, and you take your time with things and you look at actions and don't listen to words, and you even when you're in that relationship, you keep looking at the actions of that partner, because anyone can switch up. You don't have to be toxic, you don't have to be a narc, you understand? Anyone can switch up as long as we open our eyes, keep them open, and throw away them rose-coloured glasses, we will be okay. Worse, they become more obsessed when you're not on social media, they find out from a mutual friend or a family member, or maybe they just see you on the street with this new person. They're gonna have a fit. They're already insecure, but their insecurity levels are gonna just reach to next heights. Why did they pick them? And especially if they are insecure about something, let's just say on the chubbier side and rather being a bit more fit. You know, if the person that you're with looks like how they want to look, oh boy, it's gonna be over. The insecurity levels are going to rise. They're gonna say, why did they pick them and not me? I have so much more to give. If they know the partner, or they know of, or they can get into contact with the partner, let's just say, you know, your partner works in a customer service industry and anyone has access to this person, they're gonna go up to them, they're gonna talk to them, they're not gonna tell them who they are, but you know, they're gonna start a friendship with them, they're gonna find out where they get their clothes from, who cuts their hair. Especially if it's a woman, they're gonna ask, oh, what makeup products do you use? They're gonna try and mirror this new partner because they are so obsessed with you. They want to get to a point where they are literally just like that person. They mirror that person so much that you come back to them. I know it's crazy thinking that they think. I don't know why they think that. This is when you have healed, and especially if you've moved on to another relationship, okay? Because they know when you've healed. They know, because you guys can't talk. They're gonna come and abuse you, and you're either gonna cut it off or you're gonna just bring up all their insecurities, and it's just gonna be a vicious circle. They may even stalk you as a couple. Like, you don't know the lengths these people go to. You would never ever think that your ex-narcissist will go to these lengths. Trust me, they will. They could be the most beautiful woman in the world. They could be a very beautiful woman. She will stalk you too as a couple. Not just online, in real life. He could even bring a lookalike. Kind of like the whole Kanye and Kim thing. You know, find somebody that looks just like Kim Kardashian. You know, find someone that looks just like you, dresses like you, or maybe they end up buying clothes so they can dress. It's actually scary. Okay, you will never find another me. You can dress up as many of these other girls that look like me as much as possible, but you know deep down inside it will not be me. And if they manage to get into contact with you, maybe you share kids, or we're in a situation, maybe there's still some kind of connection, right, and you have to talk to them for some reason, they are gonna future fake to limits. When they find out that you've moved on, that's it. They're gonna future fake like, oh, you know that I've just bought my house outright. You know that I've just bought myself a Mercedes Benz. You know that I've got so much money in my bank account. And it's like, good for you. And especially if they've destroyed your credit. You know, they've left you in crazy debt. They've left you with a child. They don't help financially. They will rub that in your face to make you feel like you made a mistake. Listen, you ain't made no mistake. Even if you were living in a cardboard box, mate, it's better than being with that knock. I don't care. It's done in your face to make you feel like you've regretted your decision. No, they're trying to project onto you because they regret messing around with these other girls, with these other guys. They always realize 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 years later, I shouldn't have done that. I've seen this happen before with grown men, you know, who have all these baby mothers. They've done them all wrong, and the woman they end up with in the end is just like, you just shake your head. Because it's not about how she looks, it's not about her personality, it's who's going to tolerate the BS, whose insecurity is so low that they will allow me to live for free, not cook, not clean, not do anything, and be lazy for the rest of my life. Just because someone has money, right, does not mean that they are not in debt. Just because somebody is flaunting around that they got new Balenciagas, new Mercedes-Benz, they could have a whole bunch of parking tickets, they could be running from bailiff. Like, you don't know what people are going through. Just because you see money on them in terms of, you know, shoes, clothes, cars, all that kind of stuff, you don't know what their credit history is like. There's people out here that make a lot of money each month, but they spend way more than they make, and that leaves them what? Broke. They're obsessed with you. And, you know, especially if you're not with anybody else and they just know that you've healed, maybe they can just speak to you and they can just tell that you've healed from that situation. They literally are going to try and drag you back down. They're going to say stuff to trigger you. You know that whole saying, you know, respond, don't react. They want energy out of you, okay? And they need you to react. This is why, if you can feel your blood boiling and you're going to just say what you think, better that you say what you think in a letter and burn it, rather than telling them, because they're going to get excited from, yes, she hasn't moved on, she hasn't healed. You know, I've had nurses tell me even recently, you need to go heal, you're mentally ill. And I'm thinking, I'm okay, mate. Don't worry about me. I've had my help. I've gone and done the help thanks to you. You've come and destroyed my life, my mental health. I've had to now go and get help. I've had to now get therapy and a life coach to help me to get to this position where I am right now. And because I am here, I know I'm good. You ain't done nothing. You're still talking the same way you were talking 5 years ago. So I don't want to hear that. Remember, it's all an illusion. They become more obsessed, especially if you put your business online. And when I mean your business, I mean, you know, oh, I'm getting married and I'm about to have a baby, and whatever the situation is, happiness, a new life out there where they can't walk back in your life, they are going to flip out. If you like this video, please hit that like button, please comment and subscribe. I'm also offering phone consultations if you require some help with a narcissist that you're dealing with in your life. If you do like this video, please like, comment and subscribe, and I'm going to see you for my next one. Peace. Bye.